Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Fluency Go English. I'm Tom, and today I want to share something really useful with you. We're going to talk about how to practice speaking English, even when you don't have a teacher or a speaking partner. You see, this is something many learners struggle with: conversation practice. Speaking English is so important. But sometimes it's hard to find someone to talk to. Maybe you live in a country where people don't speak English. Maybe your friends don't want to practice with you, or maybe you feel shy. But here's the good news. There's a way to practice speaking English every day without pressure. And that way is called ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a computer program, yes, but it feels like a real person. You can talk to it, and it talks back. You can have full conversations, just like with a friend. It doesn't laugh, it doesn't judge, it just helps. You can practice daily conversations, you can ask questions, you can learn new words. And you can even ask it to correct your grammar. And the best part, it's super easy to use. So in this episode, I'll show you how to start a chat with ChatGPT, what kinds of things you can talk about, and how to use it to become a better English speaker. All right, let's begin. Let's talk about how you can use ChatGPT not just for writing, but for speaking and practicing English aloud. Many people think ChatGPT is only for writing emails or essays. But no, you can actually have a full conversation with it, just like you're talking to a teacher or a good friend. Here's how it works. You speak to ChatGPT using your phone's microphone. You can say something like, "Hey ChatGPT, I want to practice speaking English. Can we talk about food?" Great, let's dive into it. For example, ChatGPT might say, "What kind of food do you enjoy the most?" Or, "Is there a dish you recently tried that you'd like to talk about?" You see, it talks back to you. It answers in natural English. It asks you more questions. And it keeps the conversation going. You can choose any topic you like: food, travel, your job, your weekend, anything. You are in control. And if the language feels too difficult, you can just say, "Please use simple English and speak more slowly." ChatGPT will listen, and it will speak more slowly and clearly, just for you. You can also ask for help. For example, "Please correct my grammar if I make a mistake." And it will do that gently. No pressure, no embarrassment, just quiet help. It's not just a machine. It's more like a patient conversation partner, a buddy, a friend, and the more you talk, the better your English becomes, little by little, step by step. Sometimes it helps to hear how others are doing it. One learner told me that at first speaking out loud felt strange, even scary, so she started small. Just one short conversation with ChatGPT each day. She talked about simple things: her breakfast, her favorite color, how she was feeling. After a few days, something changed. She said, "I stopped worrying about being perfect. I just spoke, and it felt good." Now, talking in English is part of her daily life. So now you might be thinking, what should I talk about with ChatGPT? Well, the answer is easy: anything. Here are some things you can ask ChatGPT to make your practice easier. Can you ask me 3 simple questions about my day? Let's talk about food. Please speak slowly. Can we talk like we are friends meeting at a cafe? These small requests give you structure and make the conversation feel more natural and helpful. You can talk about your day, what you ate for breakfast, what you did yesterday. Let's say you wake up in the morning. You open your phone and say, "Good morning, ChatGPT. I just woke up. I feel tired. How are you?" ChatGPT might reply, "Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope as we chat, you'll start to feel a bit more awake and ready for the day." See, the conversation has started, just like with a real person. You can also talk about things you enjoy, like food, travel, or your hobbies. For example, I love cooking. So I say to ChatGPT, "Can we talk about Italian food today?" And ChatGPT says something like, "Absolutely, I'd love to chat about Italian food. It's such a delicious topic, and there's so much we can explore, from pasta and pizza to gelato." Nice, right? Now let's try another one. I say, "Hey ChatGPT, pretend I'm at the airport. Help me speak in English, slowly and clearly." And ChatGPT replies, "Let's imagine you're at the airport, and you need to ask for directions or help. I'll speak slowly and clearly so you can practice comfortably." You could say, "Excuse me, could you please tell me where the boarding gate for my flight is?" That's really helpful. Okay, I want to try one more. I say, "Hey ChatGPT, let's talk like we are at a coffee shop. Speak slowly and clearly." And ChatGPT responds, "Sure, let's imagine we're sitting in a cozy coffee shop, chatting over a warm cup of coffee." You might say something like, "Hi, could I please have a cappuccino?" in a friendly and relaxed tone. That's really interesting. And here's the key. Make it personal. Talk about your real life. Because when the topic is real for you, you learn faster. And remember, there's no test. There's no right or wrong answer. Just relaxed, friendly practice whenever you want. That's the power of ChatGPT. It makes practice easy and fun. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I feel nervous when I speak a foreign language. I'm afraid to make a mistake. But I've learned something important. Mistakes are part of the process. You can't improve without making them. That's why I love using ChatGPT for practice. It gives you time to try. It gives you space to explore. You can speak freely and ask for help. Let me show you how it works. I say, "Hey ChatGPT, can you correct my grammatical mistakes?" And ChatGPT replies, "Absolutely, I'm happy to help with that. Just speak naturally, and I'll gently correct any mistakes so you can improve." Then I say, "Yesterday I go to the park." ChatGPT responds. So we'd say, "Yesterday I went to the park." You're doing great, and little adjustments like that will help you sound even more natural. Instead of saying "I go," we use "went" when we're talking about something that happened in the past. So, "I went to the park" means you did it yesterday. See the mistake? That's how ChatGPT helps. Gently, clearly, and without judgment. Okay, so now I understand how ChatGPT can help me speak better. But here's a question many learners ask. How often should I talk to it? Once a week? Every day? The answer is simple. Every day. Even just 5 minutes can make a big difference. Really? Just 5 minutes? Yes. It doesn't have to be long or difficult. You can talk about something small, what you ate, how you feel, or what you plan to do later. For example, I could wake up and say, "Good morning, I am feeling sleepy. I have a busy day today." And ChatGPT might reply, "It sounds like you've got a lot on your plate today. Even if you're feeling sleepy now, I'm sure you'll handle everything wonderfully once you get going." Easy, right? You can also say things like, "Ask me 3 questions about my weekend," or "Let's talk about the weather." It's simple. You don't need a teacher or a class. Just open the app and speak. That's the beauty of it. ChatGPT is always ready. It doesn't care if it's early in the morning or late at night. Sometimes I feel too tired for a long lesson, but a short, friendly chat, that sounds good. And here's the truth. Over time, those short chats help a lot. Your speaking becomes smoother, your vocabulary gets stronger, and you feel more comfortable in English. So, starting today, I will talk to ChatGPT every day, even if it's just for a short time. That's a great plan. Keep it simple, keep it consistent, which means do it every single day, and your English will grow step by step. And that's it for today, my friends. I hope this episode gave you new ideas and the confidence to start speaking more, even if you're learning on your own. You can practice every day, even just for 5 minutes. And ChatGPT is always ready to talk with you. And here's something you can do right now. After this episode, try speaking to ChatGPT just for a few minutes. Then come back and tell us in the comments, what did you talk about? How did it feel? Your story might help someone else feel brave enough to try too. Thanks for listening. Keep going, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. I'm Tom, and this is Fluency Go English. Bye for now.